What is up, everybody? It's Reverse here today. We had to talk about Redfall once again. It seems like this is going to be a whole saga on my channel, apparently, talking about Redfall. It feels like a saga. Like the ups and downs of just experiencing Redfall. So, I have played Redfall a little bit more. I actually got to the point where you upgrade, you get like an ability. Like, I guess each character gets like a special ability. Like, you gotta press LB and RB at the same time to unlock your special move or whatever. So, I got that now. And I am kind of now enjoying the game. Like at first, okay, so it's three phases I went through with this game. The first, when I was like the first few hours, first 2 hours, I thought the game was pretty cool. I didn't see what people was hating on the game for. When I got to like the hour 3 and 4, I kind of was like getting kind of annoyed because of how the textures, it looks kind of looks so, the textures are terrible. We all can see that's obvious. The world was very empty. It was a con for me at first, but it's kind of a pro. I kind of wish like more with that con. I kind of wish you had like more NPCs that would give you quests and stuff like that, or at least some type of resistance. Like we know you got the main resistance at the fire station, but I kind of wish there was like more NPCs that were scattered throughout the game, scattered throughout the map that would give you quests who are trying to fight back against the vampires as well. Because it's mainly just the cultists and the vampires. It's like I wish there were more NPCs scattered throughout to give you quests and stuff like that. People who are actually trying to fight back against the vampires, or people who are just trying to survive in general. I wish there was more of that in this game. There's not really so far that I've seen. Redfall Part 2. I hope they do. This game really deserves a Part 2. This game needs a Part 2. Implement some more ideas from especially like Fallout and keep this concept going. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so that was my one stage. I really just didn't like the game from hour 3 and 4. Now that I played it again, I actually saw the Phil Spencer kind of funny interview talking about how they had a focus group saying how they thought this game was going to do great, but it turned out that people just hated the game. Me seeing other Xbox fans saying, "Hey, we really enjoyed this game." So it made me just want to say, hey, from that interview and people saying they enjoyed the game, maybe give this game a breather and check this game out again. So I'm glad I checked it out again. Because the main thing that was kind of getting me was that I was getting overwhelmed by the vampires and the vampire nest. I'm like, how do you beat these vampires? Because they're just swarming me just consistently. So I'm thinking like, there's no grenades in this game, not that I know of. So how do you fight against these vampires? But I looked at like a video on YouTube, so I giving tips and tricks on how to beat the vampires, on how do you get tips, and they was saying like use the UV portable weapon. I was like, I didn't use that at first. I didn't know. I had no idea. That's a good weapon because the vampires. It makes sense. It shoots lights, but I was just like using a pistol, the sniper rifle, and like using like the state gun. The state gun is pretty good. It's pretty good too, but that's like a limited amount of ammo on that one, but. The UV light, it freezes the vampires in place. It freezes them down, and you just punch them, and they just explode. So that was a good tip. So I actually got through more Nest in my playthrough, playing it again. And it's like the game is kind of enjoyable now because that was really frustrating fighting against the vampires, and it kind of felt like it was just like kept down repeatedly. I was like, how are you supposed to get this? But yeah, the UV light definitely helped. So I'm going through the game again. I'm enjoying my time with it now, but. What I really want to point out was that some people are just doing the most. Like, we get that, like, especially with this guy right here. I know he claims to be an Xbox fan, but this is kind of doing the most at this point. Like, why are you getting mad that people are enjoying the game now? It's just very weird. So this is what this guy posted. Not gonna lie, the Xbox guys are making me furious today. Y'all accept mediocrity way too effing much. This game is mid as F. Yet some say it's so good. You guys have low standards. I'ma say it with my chest. Y'all are simps if you like this trash. Xbox simps, I swear y'all, this is shaking my damn head enough already. So if somebody likes the game, why are you mad that somebody likes this game or not? Like I said before, like even me playing the game, I revisit the game again. I'm actually enjoying the game now. So why do you hate people that like this game? I mean, the game, it is a fun game to a certain extent. Like I am having fun with it. The game again. Once I try it again, I'm having fun with it. But sure, it's not the most polished, but that's what sequels are for. That's what. And also during that Phil Spencer interview as well, that just came on my mind. The one guy was speaking saying that, hey. Even if you hate this game, you don't want these properties to fail. These new IPs, these new fresh new ideas to fail. Because we see that in Hollywood that a lot of these companies just want to stick with the same thing that worked already. They want to give you more sequels. They want to do remakes, as we've seen with Disney, with all these different live action remakes that people aren't asking for. You don't want it to be where we keep getting sequels and just remakes of stuff that worked before in the past. You kind of want to see fresh, brand new ideas, because there aren't too many vampire games in general that I could think of at the top of my head that's even going on right now. So you want these games to do well. You don't want any of these new IPs to flop. And it's just fact. It's just really. This just set me the wrong way when I saw a so-called Xbox fan telling other people they can't enjoy a game, like, because it's not, because the Metacritic score or whatever. So this kind of annoyed me. I don't like this post whatsoever. How dare you talk badly about somebody like enjoying a game just because you don't like it? I was like, okay, if you don't like it, just move on. And then we had this article from Screen Rant. I thought they just covered movies, but apparently they're covering video games as well. They said that Redfall sucks. Xbox proved it doesn't deserve exclusives again. Like, it really. This is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen from they're not even game journalists, from a journalist website. I just put it as that. Like, really, Xbox don't deserve games because this one game didn't do too well in the Metacritic score. Like, people are loving this game. I know that might be hard for some people to understand, that people are enjoying this game and loving the game, but even me playing it more, I'm actually having a fun time with it now. So it's just like, people gotta expand. They gotta expand beyond what they believe is the definitive truth. Like, because you don't like the game, you think the game is trash. Oh well, but people are enjoying it. I mean, some people are enjoying the game. Like, once again, I'm playing it more. I'm probably gonna play it to completion now, because like, I had to just get over the pride and and see how to look at tips and look for advice on how to go through this game. But I'm enjoying the game more now. Like, so I don't know. It's like, obviously this game was kind of rushed. I kind of wish they gave more time and polish to it. But it's like, this is what we received, and I kind of hope we get a sequel. But I don't think we're gonna do that, because the game's getting so hammered online. Like, the social media talking about this game is just in a bad negative light right now. So I don't think we're getting a sequel, but this game definitely deserves a sequel. Like, I don't need to see The Last of Us in the fifth or sixth iteration at this point. I'd rather see like brand new IPs thrive and flourish. But I guess this is where we're at right now with this game. So how long is this video? 7 minutes. And then we can see some of the comments, or people were not agreeing with this guy's take at all. Well, damn, I'm assuming because I enjoyed playing this game with my son. Y'all truly are hardcore. I wonder how you feel if I mentioned that my other son and nephew in their early 20s invited me to play Grounded, which I rather enjoyed as well. Y'all said Quantum Break was mediocrity. It was the case. Stop when it had the best time travel story in gaming. Yeah, so once again, we can't really just go back based on Metacritic, sure. Like, it's like a general consensus of different review scores. Like, if a game scores 90, it's pretty much assuming the game is great. But if a game is like in the 60s or 70s, doesn't mean the game is trash either. Like, people can still have fun with that game. So, I don't know. It's just weird that people are really saying that, hey, if you're enjoying Redfall, something is wrong with you. And it's like, I mean, there's a good game in there somewhere. I mean, there's a great game. It just needs more polish. Like, a sequel would definitely, I could definitely say a sequel to this definitely bringing a 9 out of 10 score pretty much, but I don't think we're gonna get that. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. There's not really too much to say. Like, I think people like this are kind of crazy, saying you can't enjoy a game. Or if you're enjoying this game, something's wrong with you. If you're enjoying the game, play the game. It's like, enjoy yourself with the game. And in articles like this, these clickbait articles just saying Xbox doesn't deserve exclusives, even more ridiculous. Like, what do you mean Xbox doesn't deserve exclusives? It's just stupid. So I'm gonna conclude it right here. Pretty much a summary is, I am enjoying the game more now that I took a breather and went back to it. I'm enjoying it more now, so I'm liking it. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below on how you feel about the whole Redfall drama in general, or if you're enjoying the game or not. Because there are a lot of people who are speaking about Redfall who don't even have an Xbox or PC to play the game. Like, they have no interest in Redfall. They just want to jump on the hate bandwagon of Xbox again right now, because for some reason they just hate Xbox or Microsoft. They just get off to hating Xbox. So just take notice. There are a lot of people who don't even have Xboxes, who not even fans of Xbox in general, but they're hating on this game. So I would try to avoid those people because once again, their whole MO is to hate on Xbox. So I wouldn't take them too seriously. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video. As always, thanks for watching and peace.